In this guitar lesson, I'm going to show you how to play the E7 guitar chord in 4 different ways. Hey everyone, it's Mike here from Guitar Prep School again, and welcome to my chord library, where today we're going to learn how to play the E7 chord in 4 different ways. Don't forget you can check out my other playlists that I've got. I've got some easy songs for beginners, and I've got the first lessons for beginners. If you're new on your guitar journey, don't forget that you can download my free guide. It's got some great helpful tips in there on how to get started when you're playing guitar. Alright, so let's jump in and have a go at the E7 chord in 4 ways. So the first one we're going to look at is really easy. Okay, we're just going to use one finger and we're going to place it on the 5th string on the 2nd fret there. Okay, and we're going to play all the other strings open. That's it. Okay, now you can either just play the 5 strings from the A, or you can play the 4 strings, not playing the 1st or 2nd string. But you need to get an E in there somewhere, either the top E or the bottom E, right? Because it is an E chord. But by using the 6th string, it's a more deeper sound. The top E string is a bit lighter. Okay, but that's a nice easy chord. E7, one finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Okay? Now the second way we're going to play E7, again, is easy. It can be a bit fiddly as well though, right? We're just going to play the 4th, the 3rd and the 2nd string open, and we're going to mute the top E string. Now if you can mute the 5th string as well, you can play the 6th string open, right? But it's a bit fiddly to mute the 5th string and to be able to play the 6th, the 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd string as well, and mute the top E string. But the way you can do it is if you just rest your 1st finger on the 5th string and rest your 3rd finger on the top E string, right? Anywhere, right? And you can just strum all the strings, right? Because you're muting the 5th and the 1st, anywhere. You're just resting your fingers on them, you're not pressing anything, right? Because you're playing all the other 4 strings open. Bit of a weird one that, isn't it? But that's another E7 for you. Alright, now the third one we're going to look at, again, another easy one. It's just going to involve 3 strings, alright, and 2 fingers. If you're familiar with the D7, which is there, those 2 fingers on the 1st fret and your 2nd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, that's a D7. We just slide it up to the E position, E there, right? That's a D7. So 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string and on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, pressing down on the 2 strings, and your 2nd finger then on the 3rd string of the 4th fret. Alright? And you just play those 3 strings. That's your 3rd way of playing the E7. And the 4th way of playing the E7 is going to be a bar chord. So you had to have one hard one in there, didn't we? Alright? Now we're going to go up to the 7th fret and we're going to bar all the strings. We're just going to mute the 6th string. We're not going to sound the 6th string, but we're going to be pressing down from the 5th string all the way down, all the 5 strings there. And then we're going to be placing our 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string and our 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string. And we're going to play from the 5th string down. And that's your fourth way of playing the E minor 7 chord. That's 4 ways of playing E minor 7. So there you are, something else you can add to your repertoire of chords. Check out the rest of the chords of the chord library. You might find something that you're not familiar with. And if you've got any questions or anything you want me to do a video on, just leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hit that bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. And you can take a look at the next few videos that are coming up on the screen right now. Alright, I'll see you again next time.